Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the experiment, I guess. I'm just gonna get started because I got 92 of these to open, and we're back at the apartment, so that means I have to keep my voice down because I'm pretty sure they're home, so I don't want them hearing me because, again, I'm very self-conscious about like people hearing me commentate. But anyways, yeah, so I'm on a different account. You might have noticed that in like the 3 seconds I showed it. That's because I don't write my passwords down, so I had to try like email addresses which I thought could be them. Okay, that's just more fucking close. But yeah, I thought like I was just like speculating like, okay, this could be the email, and like just punching in random passwords that I thought could be the passwords, and I just got this one. So like, okay, you know what, I've been at this for like an hour and I don't feel like trying anymore, so I'm just gonna stick with this one. So I had to get 92 more supply drops. I had 92 on the other account, but I had to do this for like the last 2.5 hours. So, you know, well, I don't know, okay, never mind. I was about to say like maybe the luck, like maybe it paid off because I'm getting kind of lucky with the Winter Siege like stuff, but clearly, like you guys can see, it's just more pistol grips, it's more clothing, it's more calling cards, more, you know, bonus XP, which, you know, isn't bad, but it's no weapon variant. And I guess to kind of explain myself, there's a reason why, like, I'm just gonna say this right now, there's a reason why like I didn't show any footage of the glitch in the last video, and like why I didn't provide any links. It's because, you know, again, I'm not trying to promote this, but I do have footage. I'll probably like, if like this is still a thing, like if it's still a thing, like, you know, it's like, you know, still kind of prevalent, like even after it gets patched, I might make another video kind of like explaining what it is, because, you know, right now it's still a glitch, and, you know, me uploading footage of me doing the glitch would, you know, be me promoting it. And again, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to, like, you know, experiment like with the loot system to show like how like shitty it is. So, you know, that's the point of this. It's not to, you know, show a glitch and like, you know, tell you guys to do the glitch. And most of you guys have channels and like, you know, make videos in Call of Duty, or like, or at least you did. So your PSNs are in your videos. So like, I'm pretty sure, like, you know, Sledgehammer's not like gonna go gung-ho with like the banning, but, you know, and you never know. So, you know, you guys do show your PSNs in your kill feeds, in your videos, and I do as well. So that's why, you know, I made other accounts to do this on, so that way, like, you know, they see my PSN, they know which account it is, so they can ban it. So that's why, like, I'm not in it to like get people banned or reset. So, you know, that's why I'm not doing this. You know, this is just to prove a point. And is this a variant? Oh, okay. How many was that? I'm hopefully, like, my face cam, I'll remember to move my face cam so it's not blocking. Okay, so that was a 13 in. So okay, maybe it was a good idea to make a new account. I mean, I don't know. So that's the Sten, that's the Rooted, which I believe has the special iron sights, which are, you know, they're open, like, you know, they're only like half the iron sight, so they're much better than the default. So, you know, I wanted that since, you know, day one, but I never got it. So before this gets banned, maybe I'll get some footage of it. But I had a whole laundry list of stuff I wanted to talk about because this is going to be long. This is 92 supply drops. So I guess kind of like going off of what I talked about yesterday, like I didn't really elaborate on like the whole reason why I liked Infinite Warfare system better. I'm not sure if like I really got to that, but, you know, the reason why I like it so much more is that, you know, in here, like you use your armory credits like to, you know, get clothes, to get taunts, to get emotes, to get pistol grips, and we don't want that. We want to spend our armory credits on the variants themselves, and Infinite Warfare did that. You could pay for whatever, like, you know, common, rare, legendary, or epic, or was it epic? Yeah, it was epic variant you wanted. You didn't have to, you know, buy all this extra stuff to get the weapon variant. It was very direct. This one you have to like buy everything to unlock the variant, and to me it's just an extra thing you have to do, and it just feels like more bullshit. So I mean, like, to me, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's hilarious, like, how stupid and, like, how, like, obviously, like, you know, kind of scummy it is. Like, what they're trying to do is, like, you know, they're trying to make us use our credits for, like, other stuff that isn't the weapon variant, because for whatever reason, they don't want us having the weapon variants. And I don't know, maybe they're trying to add longevity to the game by, like, making it so, like, we still have all this stuff to unlock, so there's something to do, even though it's not necessarily something we want to do. But again, it's a clever marketing ploy, and, you know, they went full throttle with it. So, you know, we have all this extra stuff, you know, saturating the loot system. So, you know, we have to get all this stuff to get the variants. So it costs a lot more than, you know, 500. I think it was 500. No, it was 250 or 200. Then, like, you know, 500. Then I believe 2,000, and then 4,000. So, you know, one variant, you know, like I said, the GPMG cost me 13,000. Like I think the outfits cost like 8,900. So you know, that's a legend. That's more than I think all 4 variants like in Infinite Warfare for one weapon combined. So that's pretty ridiculous. So you know, it just kind of adds up to be, you know, just an overall really shitty situation. So you know, that's one of my main like gripes with this game and like how they handled the loot system. But what else do I want to talk about? Like I kind of want to talk about the whole like reason why, like, you know, Sledgehammer may not be my favorite, like, you know, developer of the 3. They're actually my least favorite, but I feel like that warrants, okay, there's the soggy, that's a weird thing to call it, but like I kind of want to elaborate on that, but I could go like on that forever, and you know, some of my points like could just be like personal opinion and not like really supportive. But again, like, you know, my main reason is, you know, they introduced the loot system. They added variants. They increased the raise time for guns in this game. So you know, it's almost impossible like to snap aim in this game, because you know, you have to. I believe like there's a stalling like before you can shoot. Like in past games, I believe like if you had quick draw, it would affect the gun, so like you could aim down sight faster and shoot. But here, like regardless of whether you have quick draw or not, you have the same, like, you know, stalling before you can shoot your gun. So running and gunning is much more difficult in this game. So you have to play it more passive. And again, it's catering to campers and head glitchers. And it's just a lot of things that, you know, make me very unhappy with this game, because, you know, I don't like camping. I don't like head glitching. You know, I do occasionally, like, you know, it's a tactic. It's something you do. But for people that do it the whole game, it's just really annoying. And I hate it. But yeah, I could talk about that forever, but you know, it's just things like that that make me not like this game. And like, you know, I already have kind of like this not so positive like experience with Sledgehammer's games, so it just kind of compounds on top of that to, you know, make me not really like, I guess, what they do. Or I don't want to say them, but like I'm sure they work hard on the games and stuff like that, but they could do a better job, like, you know, to listen to the community, because like, for example, like they went way too far with the FG42 nerfing, and again, that's the whole, you know, like catering or like, you know, tailoring their judgment to pro players and not the pubs. Like we here in pubs, like we make up the majority of your sales. Like sure, like MLG, like, you know, pro players, they make up like the main advertising of the game. Like they're the ones that do all these big tournaments. But you know, if the average player is your customer, like they're your customer, like they're the main customer. So maybe you might want to, you know, ensure you don't lose these customers. And again, that goes back to the whole like season pass. Like we pay for the season pass, we should get the guns before everyone else. Like we pay $50 for reasons, and you know, that's one of the reasons, you know, that's what we expect now. You know, like Infinity Ward did it, and you know, that was one of the positives. Like that was the thing, like, you know, one of the things that, you know, I said, like they worked with what they had, and that was a really, really good one. Like they made it so season pass, like, you know, meant more than it did before, and you know, I appreciated that. So you know, of course I want to buy Infinity Ward's next game, and like I believe their customer service, I didn't personally have a complaint, but a lot of people that I saw like in Reddits and like in videos mentioned that I don't know her name, but like the head of like customer service or whatever it is, like, you know, if you had a problem, was really, really responsive. And even if like she couldn't help you, she would always get back to you saying, I'm going to talk, like, you know, to the actual people that work on this game, and hopefully we can fix it. So they did a really, really good job. I haven't really been seeing the same like from Sledgehammer. Like I believe the last patch, I think it was 1.08. We didn't get any patch notes. All they said was like, oh, we just took out all the stuff we did for Winter Siege. And you know, that's, I mean, like it's, oh, excuse me, long video. I mean, yeah, like you did, like that's obvious though. Like, did you do anything else? And I don't think we got any clarification. So, you know, small things like that, you know, it just kind of adds up and just makes it an overall negative experience. So hopefully they do better. But yeah, like I could talk about this forever, but I don't want this to be like a huge negative video. So let's make it laid back. I could talk about what happened today. Assuming I get this up today on Monday, this could be a very long video. And again, I have shitty internet here, so could take a while to upload. But assuming I upload this on Monday, I had my first classes. I had, I believe it was Comparative American Literature and what's it called? Something about novels, something. I should know this. It's going to take up the next 10 weeks of my time, but yeah, so something about, I think, novels as a time machine, I believe, or that could have been the description, but yeah, that, and then, you know, Comparative American Literature. And I enjoyed both of the professors. Like, they're both awesome. Like, they're very friendly, they're very open. very, laid back when it comes to like, being a professor. Like they're very open to talking, and it feels very one-on-one, even though like you're part of a bigger class. So I really do like them. So it was a very, easy hour like in each class. And tomorrow I have, I believe, African American literature from what was it? Is it 1900 to present, or it could be like one of those time frames. Again, I should know this, but again, so I haven't met that professor yet, but I'm assuming, I've been having a good track record so far. I've liked every single one of my professors, and I've had 5 so far. So, odds are that it's going to be great too. So, I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully it doesn't eat up too much of my time, and I have plenty of time, to still get gameplay here, even though, the Wi-Fi is pretty shitty, and like, have enough time to get gameplay, at home and stuff like that. Like, look at that, like calling cards and XP, like that's a majority of the drops. But anyways, yeah, so hopefully like, all this, class and homework, like I have essays and stuff like that. But again, like, the professors, like, they really work hard to guarantee like that, every single kind of student like can, I guess, succeed and, really just, get the best grades possible in their class. It's really like a collaborative effort too. Like my professor for the novels as a short story, he said, depending on how well we do, like if we do really, really well in this class, he'll make it a take-home final. Like, and he'll even like, limit the amount of quizzes we have if we all do really, really well, because it, it proves we know the material. So, he really wants to work hard and guarantee that, we understand the material, and he'll reward us for doing so. So, I like it. It's a fair and justified system. So I like professors that are like that. So it should be a pretty good quarter. But yeah, we still have 34 left, and I'm getting kind of tired of talking, and I had to wake up early today, so my brain's kind of a mess. Hopefully that kind of explains why I'm stammering and trying to get over this headache, and I'm just like, I'm willpowering through the headache right now. So yeah, but hopefully like you guys enjoyed your winter break. Hopefully like you got all your presents and stuff like that for Christmas. Oh, before I forget, the special video, I'm not at home, and I really, really wanted to make that video more fucking close. I really wanted to make that video when I was like at home, so I could be really one-on-one with you guys, but I wanted to be alone when I was at home, because like that's where I've made all of my one-on-one special videos. Okay, the Stripe Happy, I already have that on my other account though, my main account. Again, this is all the stuff happening here is isolated. It will not be affecting my main account. So again, like Sledgehammer, if you ban or reset this account, that's understandable. All this stuff happening here will not be affecting my main account, which I get gameplay from and play on. So this is an experiment. Like I said, experiment, and that's all it is. But yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, oh yeah, winter break. So hopefully like you guys enjoyed yourselves and all that good stuff. We are back in school, but again, hopefully you guys, if you're in college, and I think some of you are, a lot of you guys have jobs like Nuno. And some people are still in college, high school, like, cryptonics. So, hopefully your teachers are great, and, everything's going good at your jobs. But yeah, we just have to wait another, I think, 3 months before we get another break. And I got a fucking shovel. Oh, man. Like, that stuff happened all the time. Like I mentioned in the last video, like, my kind of, like, justification for, oh, okay, the Husky. I have the Husky, too, I believe, on my main account. But yeah, like I said, the justification, like why I don't feel really guilty doing this is that, for the past 3 years, I've been doing these supply drop openings, and I've been getting so much bullshit and crap, like for all the money I've dropped, that, I just feel like I deserve some free ones. I think we all do, like, all the people that drop money, and we always get like, completely boned by the game. Like, it's like, all right, we hand over our money, so much, you think that maybe the game would, kind of factor in a little thing. Like if you spend so much, I realize like that's pay to win, but you hope that, you'll get something better, but like just to be disappointed over and over and over again, it just kind of hurts. So, there's no fine median for that, like, between pay to win and like, rewarding people by not like discouraging them so much by giving them so much crap, like they don't want to buy them anymore, even though I do. So where am I going with this point? I guess it's just like you pay for so many of them that at some point you expect like to get a lucky break, and it doesn't happen, and it just makes you angry. So I mean, that could just be like karma for gambling and whatnot, but we hope we hope and pray we get something good. And this video has been going on, I think, for 13 minutes or something like that, so please hurry up. Yeah, if you could just like skip that. Can I skip? No, I can't. I can't skip it. I have to actually sit through the whole thing. So they should add an option to skip that, because sometimes we don't really care about the zombie stuff. Except the self revives. Like I do appreciate those. Sometimes I do run out of what's the new quick revive thing, perk thing, but it's not a perk because you zap your hand. Look at those grips too. But yeah, so I forgot what it's called, but like, you know, it costs 500. We all know it from, you know, the good old, well, okay, not World at War, but, you know, from BO1 zombies, like whatever the thing that tastes like fish, but now it's green instead of blue, whatever it's called. You know, I run out of those because, you know, again, I'm not the best player, but I try to get, you know, the highest round I can get, and usually that's the 40s. But yeah, so I'm doing it solo, so hopefully that's, you know, a reason for why I suck so much. But yeah, so where am I going with that point? I'm just thinking of things to say because I'm running out. Actually, let me make sure. Okay, it is recording. Before, like, I have to like make sure that these record because I've had a few recordings like where it doesn't record the full audio, and I have to like say in the video like, oh, the thing had a hiccup, and now I don't have audio for half the thing except for like the shittier one from the camera. So sorry guys. So I hate doing that and like having to go through and like, oh, I didn't say it properly. But yeah, trying to think of things to talk about. All right, but trying not to be. I've been pretty loud this video, haven't I? Like the people upstairs can probably hear me. Sorry, but yeah. So I have 92 left on my other account at home, so I might open those two. I could go extreme and go for like 500, but we'd be here for like an hour, and I don't feel like being here for an hour. So, but I mean, take advantage of it, I guess. And again, like, you know, it's up to you guys whether or not you want to do this. Again, I'm doing this as an experiment because, like I said, none of this stuff will be affecting my main account, you know, which I get gameplay from. So, you know, they can reset these accounts and it won't, you know, it'll be whatever because, you know, I don't play on these accounts. So, well, actually, I might just get some footage of me using the Rooted 2, just to like show it to you guys because some of you guys, you know, don't have that variant. You know, I think a lot of us don't have it. So, you know, while I have the opportunity, maybe I should before, you know, they reset it. Because look, like, I'm pretty sure all we get is clothes. Like, I think I got a heroic, like the first heroic I got from the Winter Siege was an emblem, like the creepy, what's his name, Peggy the clown or whatever it is from It. Like that's what I got for my first heroic from the Winter Siege. It's like, oh, this could be a weapon. I'm like, nope, it's a fucking emblem. Better luck next time. And I believe the next heroic I got was an outfit. So it's like, really, I'm just getting like completely dicked by the game. So, man, like I said, it all adds up to frustration that makes me cheat. So, Sledgehammer, work on that RNG system for your loot. But anyways, yeah, so we're last 4. This is taking forever. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, if you sit through the whole thing. Oh, wow, I completely, like, went off, like, okay, so the well, okay, not but the special one-on-one video at home, like, again, I'm sorry, guys, I don't do scripts, and I have, like, a chain of memory, or, like, a chain of thought, like, complete, like, it snaps and breaks at so many points, but, yeah, so the special video I want to do when I'm at home, hopefully I can do it on Saturday, this coming Saturday, and, you know, get it out to you guys. I would like a particular gameplay, like, you know, a V2 rocket or something like that, because that's how I do all my special one-on-one videos, kind of. But yeah, if you've been here a while, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, so we'll see if I can get the gameplay. If not, I still have some stockpiled up, so I can just use those. It's just not World War II, and I think that, you know, we're playing that right now, so that kind of warrants me using the latest COD. But anyways, yeah, guys, so also I played some games and I tested out the glitch. As long as you don't get a kill and die, if you just like die early, I've killed myself and I let the zombies kill me, it doesn't affect the glitch. So just don't die after you get one kill. You know, you have to disconnect from the Wi-Fi, whatever. But yeah, so if you really want to know the glitch, like, just look it up. It's literally called like zombie supply drop glitch, and you'll pretty much find it. So anyways, yeah, guys, so you didn't hear that from me, though. So anyways, yeah, guys, just thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you don't get banned. Please make another account if you want to try this out. Don't do this on your main account, again, because it is breaking the rules. And Sledgehammer, again, if you see this and then you want to reset my accounts, please do. I was cheating, but for an experiment. So yeah, anyways, yeah, guys, just thank you again so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and until next time, guys, have an awesome day. I'll see you all in the next video.